She definitely knows. They tried to get her to come after me. They tried to get several people to come after me, and they tried to get her to go after some other people, which caused her to leave that group too.
I don't know if they lied to me about it. Now, it does hurt because we were really good friends. We had talked about a lot. They had messaged me, and this is kind of when I started to go down the loop of leaving. Is that she went back and she was bashing me and everything. They all did. And I didn't think it was true at first because she was my friend. But then, you know how they are, all of them, they'll get to you. And I just cut ties.
Well, I can tell you, I will mention it to her, and that she definitely knows that they are manipulative, and they will literally work people against each other. They will lie to people to convince them of things, to isolate people away from somebody. They are true narcissists. They really are. They do everything they can to isolate people and to make them feel alone. They also, just at Dalton, check this out. This group has actually said, people from the big group that's entangled with all of this, they've actually said they look for people that have no purpose in life so that they can give them a purpose. And what they do is they have them just bully people online. That's the majority of what they do, is bully people online.
I will say I never bullied anybody besides that one incident that I personally messaged that person. And I had apologized. I was on the call with Brian at 2 a.m. bawling my eyes out because that's not who I am. It was everybody getting to me and telling me that what that person said wasn't okay. So I defended who I thought was my friend. And it painted me in the bad light.
And that's what they do. They play on your emotions, and they make you feel like they're the victims. When I looked back on things, I realized, like, oh my God, I was actually bullying people when I shouldn't have been, and I had to make some apologies. Like over 3 years ago, I was going after people that I didn't know just because I had several people telling me the same stories, and I was thinking to myself, well, shoot, she's got over 500,000 followers. She must be a good person, or she wouldn't have that much support. I was so stupid and naive. I was like so stupid and naive. I really thought that, you know, having a large following meant that you were a good person for some reason, or that you were vetted, and you couldn't be on this platform with that many followers if you were a garbage human being in real life. I learned better.
Yeah, I do want to apologize. I feel really bad because I don't ever want myself to be painted in that light. I'm sorry to everybody in this group for what I did. That's not who I am, and I don't want you guys to hate me for it.
Personally, I don't hate you.
I don't think anybody in this group hates you.
Not at all.
I think you're human, and I think, like, just what you said makes you more valuable than anything, and I appreciate you. You know, and like I said, I've done shitty things too. We all have, and learning and growing from it and changing the behavior is a more apology than anything else. And I just appreciate you. Sorry, I'm talking too much.
No, you're good. You're fine. I'm glad that Dalton had called out Nikki because I was too scared to be honest with you. I wanted to call her out so many times for the things she had said, but I was scared because, as you can see, I don't have that. Honestly, I didn't have that big of a following, and who was going to listen to me, you know?
She wants to scare people. The best thing you can do is show her you're not scared. She will continually come at you no matter what. We actually found her location. She's thriving according to her, but I didn't. I shouldn't say we. Somebody I know found it very easily because Nikki posts her entire life and she lives online. She has admitted online that she does not love herself, and this is why she treats other people. All the people that have come to me and apologized to me over the past 3 years all have pretty much said the same thing, that they were sorry they were so mean to me, but they didn't love themselves at the time that they were attacking me. And I think that's very telltale. Like, that's very telling of the people that are still doing that kind of shit. To Dolphin, to me, to any of you. It's the people that don't love themselves. So the best thing you could do is don't let them affect you. Like, just let it make you stronger. It will hurt, but let it make you stronger. They're going to dox your family. Like, it's almost like an initiation. They're going to dox your kids. They're going to dox your work. They're going to call your job. They're going to do the most horrible things that they can. but you're going to make it through and you're going to thrive, and that's going to piss them off.
Thank you.
So I have a question for you, and then I have some I wanted to say to Dalton. First, Washington. Is Baylor, that's just how I'm going to refer to him, was he bad or was he good? Because I saw him in two different ways, once on live and once in our like own personal messages.
All I know about Brian is that he started coming after me for Kane. I never had any interactions with him before that. He would always challenge me and act like a tough guy and say, come to my live, come to a box. But anytime I would offer to do it, he would chicken out. And this is the same behavior that everybody has said about him. I've seen him do some very racist things, and when we've called him out on it, he basically suddenly became Japanese and said he can't be racist because he's Japanese. So he can't be racist to a black man. And I'm like, what? I don't really think, in my opinion, the things that he's shown me, I don't think he's a good person at all. And what I know about his personal life is that I was right, in my opinion.
Okay. Dalton, thank you for speaking up about Nikki. I couldn't. I was too scared to speak up on her, so I give you mad props for that. Because she is a bully, and I will say that 100%, and I'm sorry that I was ever involved with them.
Becky.
We're good, hon. The past is behind us, and moving forward is what it's all about. And I'm always going to be that voice if I can be. She shouldn't have attacked me.
She's a big bully, Dalton. I'm telling you, I was too scared to speak out about her.
I'm not kidding you.
Facts, though.
He is literally.
But y'all, I have been on for 4 hours straight, so I need to do a reset and take a few minutes just to kind of clear my mind and stuff because it's been a lot today. But I will be back in a little bit, and when Melanie gets on, we'll battle and stuff. So.
Yeah, I was gonna say I gotta go to bed, so I won't be back on. But I love everybody.
All right, I love you too, you guys. I will see y'all in just a bit.
Good night.
Love you guys.
I was going to ask you a question. If since they messed your other account up and made you lose your money, I mean, can we help with money this
I didn't
week?
need nothing. That was just dropping back on people. Yeah, I promise you. I'm okay. I'm not mad about the coins at all, for real. I'm not even mad about my account because it'll come back. It's just that was my gift this week to gift to